Continuing on, we are going to add the rest of these capsules. So we're now going to go to the calf, SmutLabs capsule. And we know that this one is also going to roughly be probably the knee. And then go to the next one. Don't need to be perfect of these, not at all. This one is going to be for the foot. Then on the foot, capsule, foot. Now, just like that, we have, ooh, I see that one is wonky. Good enough, I think. Does not have to be perfect. It's just a rough mock-up of it all. Now that we've done one leg, we can actually mirror everything to the other side. So if you just right-click that bone, SmutLabs, mirror to opposite side, and mirror to opposite side, replace existing. If you wanted to update a collider that was on the other side, you would use replace existing. But since we don't, we're just going to press that one and just go down them all and add them. And as you see now, we have them properly in position. And as you see, they have put the proper regions on each one. Yep. All right, so the lower body is already done. Quick and easy. Now we are going to go ahead and start working on the spine region. So we already did that one. Now we're going to do the first spine bone. You don't need to do all bones. That's something very important to understand, is that where you put these on what specific bones doesn't necessarily matter. It does not make the bones deform better or worse. You're just defining grab regions. Now, we have this midriff section, and we're going to be calling that midriff and our region type. This has a very different functionality compared to the hips. And we're going to make sure that players can definitely easily grab that from the front. And it's okay to oversize this one a little bit. So we're going to go to the chest one, or the spine bone. That's basically the chest region capsule. Now, it is perfectly okay, actually, to make more than one capsule per area. So if I want to make a second one, it is perfectly doable. Now we need to make those map to the chest. And that is the chest complete. Now, the neck does not necessarily need a grab collider. I still recommend you put one on. It does not serve much of a function for grabbing, but we still have a region type for it, and we'll put it there. And for the head, And I would not worry about the hair. You're not gonna really be moving the hair. That is not something that we have considered or built into this game, so we're just going to ignore the hair for now with that. Now we're going to do shoulders. Now, clavicle bones is where we're kind of the bones that are right here that kind of connect the center of the sternum area to the shoulder, that ridge. But in this case, I think that this character. Oh, okay, never mind. That is the shoulder bone. It looks like. Yeah. Sometimes those are different. We're just going to go ahead add a capsule. And it's a bit oddly placed, but we're just going to place it a bit more sensibly for art grabbing purposes. I recommend, especially with female characters, not going too overboard with the size of the shoulders because breast physics and grabbing will be potentially they'll be conflicting. Like you'll try to do something with the breasts and then the shoulders will be grabbed. So it's better to make them a little bit more smaller. Oh, for that head, let's make sure that we put its semantic region. Yeah, head. Make sure you put it as head. Neck is neck. Okay. Now left shoulder one, we're going to make sure that this is set to shoulder. And now we're going to go to the upper arm capsule. Remember what I said. We want to make sure that the tops of joints and bones reference the same place it came from. Like this is still the shoulder. If you grab someone near the top of the arm up here, you're not trying to move their elbow. You're trying to move their shoulder. So we've set that one. We set that one to shoulder, and now we're going to make a new capsule. And this one's going to be more for the elbow. Now the forearm. This one is also going to be for the elbow. Forearm def 2. That one is going to be for the hand. Hand. Set that to hand. So now we're going to go ahead and just mirror everything, the opposite side. Now let's check out the whole character. And it seems like we've now covered all grabbable regions. And just like that, we have now added all the grabbable regions, and we can probably move on now.